Oh boy, do we have a lot to talk about this morning. That special report was amazing. They revealed a lot. They answered all the questions that we wanted, at least all the questions that I wanted, because there were some specific ones that I wanted to know about the Ninja Bike that I'm about to get into ASAP. So if you're interested in what I'm about to say, if you're hype about what I'm about to say, then please drop a like and don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel for more content like this, baby. All right, let's get into it. All right, first of all, they started talking about quality of life changes. You know how that is. Specifically, hiring new essential staff for Bucharest to do some behind the scenes stuff so they can have more solid and concrete updates going forward in the future. But, I don't really want to talk about that, okay? They had a new trailer and they addressed the issue regarding the jammer pulse and how you have to be the same tier level as the opponent in order to jam their skills. Like if you had 3 skill tiers and the opponent had 5, you couldn't jam their skills because they're higher than you. Well, they decided to nerf this a little bit, which I think was a good idea because that was really OP. Now, if you have 0 skill tiers, you can jam a skill tier player that is level 3. Or if you have 3 skill tiers, you can jam a tier 6 skill player. So I think that's pretty balanced. And they said they're going to watch it going forward to see how that is because, it could be a little janky. And the same still applies for the EMP sticky bomb. That's still staying the same. And I rock with that all day. So I'm going to be using that with reckless abandon. Now, all of this stuff that they're saying, we're going to have to test it because remember the PTS was cut short and we usually test everything in the PTS. And that's when we, feed back to the developers and then the team gets to work to fix whatever they need to fix. So apparently they've been working behind the scenes to do it on their own. We're just gonna have to trust what they say. And they quickly addressed about the dark zone and raid exotics in the dark zone and why they actually did it, how it doesn't take away from the full raid experience and how they appreciate people running others through raids, and it's not gonna take anything from that aspect of the game. They just wanted to make it not easily, but easier accessible for people who can't really get a group together, who can't really get into raids, to try to get some of these exclusive exotics. Now 2 of them are locked behind raid. That's the Eagle Bearer and the Ravenous. The other one you can attain in legendary missions in open world, the Bighorn, but they added that as well. So there are 3 exotics that you can attain in the dark zone, but it's not going to be easy. And I agree with that. I don't agree with them just putting raid exotics in the open world so you can just get it freely. That takes completely away from what we've all done as raiders, grinding for hours, trying to pray to the RNG guys to get what we want. We worked for that stuff, and people who don't raid don't really understand it. So I respect the fact that they put it in the dark zone so that it's not easily attainable. You're gonna have to work for it still. And this should inspire you guys to go get in there. The dark zone is not as bad as you think. Another thing, they said the hot shot is working as intended. Again, they said all this stuff is working as intended. We're just gonna have to see. They just mentioned everything that they fixed, but I just can't wait to play it tomorrow. And this trailer that they showed was pretty awesome. They revealed this new group called Stovepipe. Basically, they don't care about anything. They're ruthless. These are the people we're going to be going after in the manhunt mission. And thankfully, let's talk about the Ninja Bike. All right, this is insane. This is the best news from the whole entire special report. Okay, first of all, the Ninja Bike is not going to be locked behind the manhunt, so you're not going to have to wait months for it. You're not going to have to wait any time at all. Matter of fact, they said that you can even purchase season reward levels with premium credits. So day one, you don't have to do anything. You can just spend some money and get the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack. Now I don't know what level it is. I don't care because they nerfed the General Addison farm, and I was planning on doing the open world caravan farms and maybe get to that level in like 8 hours or however long it would take. But now I think I'm pretty much farmed out by now, especially with a backpack that we've been anticipating and wanting for so long. Now this is the best part. The Ninja Bike backpack is going to have all 3 cores, just like the Memento. You know how insane that is? This is a direct shot to the Memento backpack. So, as you know, the Memento backpack is not really for DPS builds. Really, it's not really, because it scales all skills. It scales all skill attributes and all of that status effects. The Ninja Bike backpack is for DPS and hybrid DPS builds. That's what it's for. So this is going to be a complete counter, or not, to the Memento. Man, it's about to get sweaty with the builds. And now that it's all 3 cores, boy oh boy, man, this is crazy. I know you can hear the excitement in my voice. I told you yesterday that it lit a fire in me that I haven't had for a long time, because the Ninja Bike backpack, the whole core system wasn't even in Div 1. It was a whole different thing with the Ninja Bike bag in Div 1. It was stamina, electronics, and firearms. It was completely different. This time they have all 3 cores. The core system is completely changed in Div 2, so it changes the whole build style. And people are saying, oh, the Ninja Bike is not gonna be like it was in Div 1. That's okay. You know, Div 1 was faster pace, you can heal fast. Div 2, you can't heal fast. It's not faster pace, but the gunplay is awesome and the build making is more versatile. Well, I wouldn't say that. Maybe it is with the introduction of the Ninja Bike bag, but we're just gonna have to see. After that, I pretty much zoned out. I didn't really care about the questions people were asking. I didn't care about anything else, but they did showcase the new gear, and the Hotshot gear set looks awesome. This looks fire, and the new weapon skins, they're really stepping up their game with these skins, because 90% of the skins I don't even use. Look at that blood skin that they showed. But anyways, I'm gonna make some more videos separately about the other stuff that they highlighted, because they said something about the Dr. Home. They said that the Dr. Home, they changed it. They changed it to where now when you pick up the armor kit, it applies to the entire team. This put the Dr. Home in the top 3 of weapons, period. That's what it did. So if you don't have the Dr. Home, you better get one, because there are going to be more builds, including mine, that's coming out, making one of those, because I got to update those. This is just too overwhelming, man. There's so much right here going on. They talked about Descent and how it'll be available in the first part of Season 5 or the first part of Year 5 in the PTS. So, you know, we'll see how that is later on. But that's pretty much it for this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let me know what you think about all of this down below. I know y'all got a lot of questions. I know y'all want to talk about this. And most importantly, I know y'all want to get into this and play it. So join me tomorrow morning, where I'll be live streaming this. And it's not going to be a boring stream, because I'm purchasing the Ninja Bike bag ASAP, and we're going to get in the lab right away. And you're going to see what I got in store, because I already have builds theory crafted for that backpack. Anyways, that'll do it for this one. If you enjoy videos like this, if you're hyped about the update, if you want to support my journey, drop a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you in the next one, fam. Be right out.